lovelies, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup.misfit, and I have an update for Pan That Face palette. It has been a very long time, so if you guys are unsure or you forgot what palette I'm working on, this is the Pat McGrath The Divine Blush and Glow Trio in Galactic Sun. I did not watch my previous update, so I'm not sure where I was sitting at exactly, but this is what we're looking like today. So my goal for this palette this year was just to use it as much as I could. I wanted to hit pan, hopefully in every shade, but by hitting pan, that did not mean that I was going to stop using the product. I wanted to use it as much as I could. So clearly, I have hit pan and expanded the highlighter pan quite a lot. I can't remember if I had already hit pan back in February or if I was very, very close, but I do remember mentioning that the formula was a lot softer than I was expecting, so it really was not taking me very long to get to that point or even to where it's at now. I was using it a lot more consistently in the beginning, but the last maybe month or two, give or take, I've been shying away from using this as much. I was wearing it every day, pairing it with other highlighters, but I've kind of strayed away. I've made some decent progress in other highlighters, so I do want to get back to using this on more of a consistent, regular basis, and again, pairing it with other highlighters that I have so I can continue to make that use in my collection. But I'm really happy with how this is looking so far. It's pretty good for July. I would like to see if I can finish this off by the end of this year. I'm gonna try and focus up here and just clear out some part of the top section. I don't really like having specific goals for each product month by month, but that's just kind of what my aim is at the moment. We'll just see how long that takes. But as for these blushes, let's bring this in a little bit. You can see that there is still an imprint on both of the blushes, but the middle peach coral shade is a lot more visible than this pinky tone blush is. So yes, I wear this one almost on a daily basis. This has become my go-to to a point. I also pair this with other blushes, so I'm able to get a little bit more use on other stuff as well. I just find it's easier to pair looks with, eye looks, and whatever else, outfits, that kind of thing. When I'm going for more of a peachy look, this is the one that I tend to go for, but it really isn't very often. I feel like last year I was a lot more into the peach tone looks, blushes, eye looks, that sort of deal, than I am this year, but I would like to try and get back to it because I want to make some decent progress on here. Now, considering it's already July and probably midway already, I don't think I'm going to hit pan on this at all, but I would like to wear away the embossment just a bit more. So even if it looks worn away as much as this one does, I'll be happy, but I would like to wear this embossment away completely. The chances of me hitting pan, I feel like they might be pretty slim because blush is very difficult to do that. But I would like to see nothing left here, no embossment, and this one just faded a little bit more, and then I think I'll be happy. Oops, I moved that. So obviously it's way too early to determine, but this is a new palette. I only bought it at Christmas of 21. So at the end of this year, I'm not getting rid of this by any means, but I will bring in a new palette for next year because I do have other face palettes and whatnot that I want to get some use on. But like I said, that is quite a ways away still. So we're just gonna have to see what the next few months bring and where I end up. But if I could finish off this highlighter, I will be so happy because that'll be a newer highlighter in my collection that's finished, just a whole one in general. And then I really only have the two blushes that I have to focus on, which I think is enough. I do really enjoy these blushes. I think that they blend well, they apply well. I can blend them and mix them with other blushes, and I really do enjoy them. I don't know if I'll actually purchase a full-size single blush from Pat McGrath, at least not anytime soon, because I know these two are gonna last me a while. And they are two shades that I did want from those singles. They are, I want to say, Desert Orchid and Divine Rose, because I'm assuming that the highlighter is not called Divine Rose. So those two shades I did want, so I'm happy with the capacity that I have them in right now. So that's just a very quick kind of rambly update. I'm going to get back into this, like I had mentioned in one or maybe both of my other previous videos. I'm starting to come back, starting to ease into this, doing this as I feel. And it's been working so far for me. It's just kind of the sitting down, getting ready to film everything. That's a little bit of a struggle, but we are getting there because I'm excited to actually be doing that again. I do enjoy sitting here talking to you guys and showing you guys my progress. So that is what it is for this month, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.